Hello，大家好，又係我樓主翻嚟繼續玩 tellmewhy Chapter 2嘅下半部分啦。咁啊，上集我哋同阿 Eddie 對質，咁啊，最後Eddie 係承認佢係講大話，咁但係其實佢都係為咗保護阿 Tyler 同 Alyson 啦。咁我哋亦都得知到原來喺悲劇發生嘅嗰一日嘅日頭啦，咁其實原來阿 Eddie 係揾過阿 Marianne，即係佢哋阿媽，就係有關阿 Tessa 同警方報告咗，就話覺得阿 Marianne 係有呢個疏忽照顧兒童嘅問題，咁所以 Eddie 就去咗揾阿 Marianne，咁就似係根據翻個點講啊，法律上做一啲行動，就係帶兩個小朋友，或者其中一個啦，就去一啲照顧兒童嘅機構咁樣啦。咁啊激怒咗 Marianne。咁呢個係咪 Marianne 夜晚決定殺阿 Tyler 嘅其中一個契機呢？唔知。咁我哋要繼續去揾真相。咁我哋而家嚟到依度就係翻返 Tessa 嘅鋪頭。我哋而家要揾阿 Tessa。我哋唔知 Tessa 喺邊，但係我見到 Michael。咁我問下阿 Michael 會唔會知阿 Tessa 喺邊度？喂喂，Sup bro?
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
佢走咗啊？Will she be come back soon?
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
甚至唔知佢翻唔翻。阿 Tom 呢？咁
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
即係阿 Tom 就喺度啦，即係嗰個男老闆啦，係咪阿 Tom？佢喺 office 入面，我哋或者入去揾阿 Tom，白唔白到料？喺呢度嘛，係嘛？呢個就係 office。Come in. Hi.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
夾硬 cut 佢先。
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
點樣同你講嘢啊？點解唔俾我 quick？得 talk。You
Hey,
should talk.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah,
Alyson突然間
maybe,
彈咗嚟。
actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
OK。即係佢而家同阿 Tom 講啦，就話我哋睇咗 Marianne 個 file 啦，喺差館嗰度。咁我哋應該問佢係同佢講話係阿 Tessa report 阿 Marianne 嘅喎。咁定係同佢講點解阿 Tessa 當時會喺 station？其實上面嗰個詞係質疑咯，純粹你都知係佢 report 咗，咁其實你都係想懟佢啫。咁我不如問佢問題算啦。點解 Tessa 當時會喺差館？即係佢喊嗰度啊
Why
嘛。
did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
始終都係要問呢條問題。係阿 Tessa report 嘅喎。
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
其實阿 Tom 都幾 點講啊？即係對佢講到，喂，係阿Tessa 應該係佢老婆嚟噶嘛？係阿 Tessa 報串嘅喎，報過 Marianne 出嚟喎。佢竟然話佢即係佢知，但係佢覺得呢個問題係 Tessa 同佢嘅問題咯，唔關阿 Tom 事咯。即係覺得總之我要有少少係 stay out of trouble 咁就算數。咁冇嘢好問你啦，thank you Tom 啦，bye。
Okay. Thank you.
Look,
唔怪得你
I'm
嘅
sorry if you felt
，I feel like shit。
resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Alyson, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
We need the truth to heal. We understand that。即係佢哋就覺得點講啊？即係對個 community 嚟講都係一個好大嘅陰影啦。阿 Marianne 嗰件事咁樣，咁所以其實佢哋係有啲唔想講嘅。咁我哋可以話我哋明嘅，又或者我哋可以直接同佢講，我哋需要知道真相嚟療愈自己嘅傷啊。咁我會揀下面嗰個啦。We need the truth to heal。
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
做乜 interrupt 我哋？
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
佢突然間提到佢 father，其實會唔會嗰個 Mad Hunter
But
就
look,
係佢
Oh.
father？
Gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
走啊你，反正問你都問唔到啲咩噶啦，你個廢
Michael,
柴。
could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
個電話就係咁樣插喺個袋嗰度，仲
You
係
two want to help a brother out?
用緊
Spend the
啲舊
afternoon
電
here
話。
working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Alyson, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
即係阿 Tessa 原來係因為佢自己嘅家庭嗰度有啲事情發生咗啦，咁就去咗嘅墳場。咁Michael 就話：喂，不如喳喳林幫佢手執好啲嘢收鋪，就一齊揸車過去啦咁。但係 Alyson 就話佢唔係好想過去嗰度。咁Tyler 就話：喂，我哋過去都唔一定要去阿媽個墓碑嗰度嘅咁樣。咁我哋目前應該就係幫阿 Michael 執鋪閂鋪先得，幫佢
Where'd that
係嘛
question about our father come from?
關於阿爸嗰個問題點咯？我好奇阿爸會唔會知啲咩啫？
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
佢唔想去。You won't be alone。我會陪住你噶嘛。
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh?
仲有望住我啊，Tyler無啦啦，
We need to get
擰
the
翻
store
過去啦
closed,。so
個
go
人
give him
講
a
嘢
hand.
你望住人啫嘛，望我啫嘛。
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Fine。我問你嘢你啊，唉，關心下你都唔得嘅真係。啊，揾阿 Michael，係咪就幫佢收鋪？你過嚟幫我車我哋去墳場。Michael，
Alright,
喂，
already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things.
Sure.
It's not complicated.
好啊
I've。got this in the bag.
Oh, yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Your job's not that hard. I'm just clowning。下面嗰個啦，費事去串佢咁。
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and, tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
哇！數下有幾多罐番茄醬啊？真係要數㗎？呢個係咩嚟㗎？What is this？
Why am I standing here looking at this? I wonder what's in that box.
唔係呢度啦，我應該係咁樣去 click 去睇番茄醬係嘛？呢個係咪啊？好似係呢個，好似係呢個。How many? Count.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Let me count this. 點數啊？1、2、3、4、5、6，上面有6罐啦，即係12、14、14。
There's 14
Mm.
cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bleach on it，
On it.
即係幫你揾呢個漂白水啊！佢仲夠膽死話 I'm so good at it，而家叫你數 number，你數唔到你死咗佢啦。喺邊啊？呢啲係咪漂白
Maybe I
水？
should pick up some for Alyson?
呢個呢？哦，呢個係啦。1、2、3、4、5、6個咯。
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
，Careful.
串我啊，not
They might
bad
give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Come here and help me with this，我要過去幫佢手。哦，咁都唔係好難。喂，你嘅工作真係好簡單喎，大佬。點？幫你乜嘢？
What's up?
I need
What's
your
up?
opinion on this masterpiece.
咩嚟㗎？
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look
Huh?
at the hair. Nailed it, right?
That's beautiful 咯，讚下你咯，唔係點啊？
Honestly,
不過係真
It's
係
beautiful.
愁眉苦面嘅。
Don't make
成日
fun
都
of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
OK
Well,
嘅
it。helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
咁得意無啦
All
啦
right.
畫我。
Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Plushie
Okay.
邊個box over where 啊？你話 over there，over where？over there，over where？呢啲？
No, that's not it.
No, that's
I
not
wonder what's in that box.
plushie 係咪啲公仔啊？邊度啊？哦，呢度點數啊？咁樣1、2、3、4、5、6、7個啊？唔似喎，好似唔止7個。
So,
哇頂啊！好難數啊！1、2、3、4、 5、6、7、8、9、10，我估11個。11。
You've got about 11 left in that box.
做乜突然間
Did
影
I get it
片？
wrong?
做咩啊？
Michael?
呢個角度是有人偷襲佢嘅咩
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey,
？What the
sorry.
fuck？
It was just too tempting.
玩啲咁嘅嘢？哇！你使唔使打關鬥啊
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins.
啊
Cool.
掟中人3次嗰個先贏啊！哇！要瞄準佢啊！嚟個嚟個，我唔知道原來要咁掉，我咁樣掉你唔到。啊！匿翻埋
Damn, overshot it.
overshot 咁
Oh,
樣係
come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
咁點先唔係 overshot 啊？串我 ，you just wait。
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
We
Oh,
will
yeah?
see。
We'll see.
啊，我估到佢會講 We will see。去邊啊你？羅夫出嚟
Damn, overshot it.
又唔得。而家唔俾我掟
Damn, overshot it.
嚇點樣？點解 damn overshot 嚟
So
嘅
is this a typical workday for you?
Nah,
Change cover.
I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
I'm good looking。
Oh, so I'm good looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
點解我頭先掉佢唔到嘅咧？但係
Boom.
中 boom。我點樣再 change location？我呢度 change cover 可以。再出嚟啊！
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna like sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
佢
Cool.
出嚟啊！
No harm, no foul then.
你個 coward 出嚟
Boom.
boom，係咪掉多一次就得啦？
One more hit and you're out.
係咯
Prepare
，one
to
more
feel my
hit and you
wrath.
are out。
God, you're corny.
咁我呢度其實屈你機喎，頭先嗰度唔得啊嘛，點都出嚟啊！嗱，咁樣又唔俾我掉，
Yo,
They
we
all
better
走
wrap
返
this
過嚟
up
啊
soon.
咁我就走翻過嚟呢度。boom，搞掂你啦！其實呢個係咪阿 Tom 嚟嘅公仔？ 哦，
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the
其實佢
gold.
兩個係咪有曖昧？我突然間覺得。
Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
咁點啊？我可以乜都睇下。呢個係，咦？
Is that
呢啲係咪可以儲嘅？
muskrat？
呢啲又係。係咯，偷人啲嘢，偷咗公仔。咁我係坐低同你吹水啊？咁點啊？
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah?
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
Same clan？咩 clan 啊？What's your clan？
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
哦，
Badass. So,
但係佢同
you
Eddie
close
係
with
friend
everybody in the
嘅
clan?
喎。
Yeah, we're pretty tight knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown?
咩I'm done？咁我唔問太多啦。
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Alyson said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Alyson tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Oh, pretty alright。佢好似真係對我有意思喎，唔係對阿 Tyler 有意思喎。Thanks。
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Alyson has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
哦，佢真係想我哋一齊
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. You pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
真係喎，佢係對阿 Tyler 有意思喎。即係阿 Michael 係同性戀，咁但係 Tyler 佢係變性男仔，咁佢係同性戀定異性戀啊？但阿 Tyler 賣咗層樓之後，佢係會做手術，做變性手術噶嘛？諗住有啲複雜喎，我覺得。咁我可以同佢呢個 swell too，即係佢對佢都 OK 有好感啦。咁又或者可以話 we are not looking for the same thing，即係我哋唔係係咯，對冇意思啦，間接咁拒絕佢啦。嗱，我覺得我哋其實應該係 focus 翻喺查翻阿媽嘅事先啦。我覺得而家唔係講呢啲嘢嘅時候。Sorry 先啊 ，turn you down 先我要。
Thank you for that, but I think you might be looking for something I'm not right now.
係咯。Not right now.
Did I make this awkward?
No, you didn't. Don't worry. I'm just all over the place right now.
Of course.
佢好似
Yeah, I get it.
真係有啲唔開心。
Sorry about that.
It's really fine. I appreciate the compliment, though.
唔係時候啫，唔係
I've
話
been
永
standing
遠
at
都
that
冇
counter
機
for an
會。
hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah, let's go.
好尷尬咁。
Here we are.
終於都係要嚟墳場。
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
睇嚟阿 Alyson 真係好唔想入去。
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Cool。我同佢講嘢啊，Cool，You cool？咦，嗰度有嘢嘅。
The pearl of a runlet that never ceases, with a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
佢念詩突然之間，之後 Alyson 即刻行開。Fine。咁我哋頭先佢話 Tessa 喺邊度唔記得咗，嗰兩條路行咗左邊先咯。
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom,
呢段係
why
咩
do
記
we
憶
always
咧？
come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
係咯，佢阿媽其實係好錫佢哋喎。究竟點解會決定殺阿 Tyler 咧？當時一定係有啲誤會。咁但係佢話嚟呢度係探阿 Eddie 個阿媽嘅喎。當時阿 Marianne 成日嚟呢度，即係阿 Marianne 同 Eddie 應該年齡應該唔會差太遠啦。咁佢可能都係識佢阿
Here's the
媽。
crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
呢個書
Wait,
咗
is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
呢個係邊個
Not this one.
Not this one。我哋要揾翻阿 Tessa 屋企人嘅墓碑，先至可以揾到阿 Tessa。
De Leon.
That's the one.
That's the
Don't
one。
tell me we missed her.
做咩啊？有隻鷹。
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
咦，有記憶。
It's time.
有 Eddie 把聲嘅呢段記憶，喺棵樹度，係喎。
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
嗰個邊個嚟㗎？另外仲有個
Hey,
人，
funeral. I barely remember it.
仲有個小朋友
Probably。for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that
但係
gate.
嗰個人影係阿 Alyson 嚟㗎。
I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
嗰度有人，嗰個應該係 Michael 嚟㗎。呢啲咧，呢啲係邊個啊？
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
睇下 Michael 點樣咯。Michael 而家係睇緊佢 uncle 嘛
Last。year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
哦，
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
你可以同佢傾偈喎。呢度係咪可以 sit join。
So, how are you, holding up?
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
有咩幫到我哋？What was your uncle like？問下
So what was your
八
uncle
下
like?
你屋企係點
Oh
咯
boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture 啦。
I think I'm getting the
係咪
picture.
好嘈咁樣嘅
Not
人
yet
真
you
係？
aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Not many of those out there. You are close to your uncle 啊？即係你同你 uncle 好 friend？
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Alyson.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
我可以幫你試
If
味
you
啊！
need
你
me
中意
taste
煮嘢
tester,
食？
sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
Pff, no, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
咁啊，冇論 about this place 咯問。
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
哇！哇！呢個係咩啊？
What's the
Meme
story
game
behind the
ah.
Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
唔係好明。又 stop bugging you 啦。
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later。
Talk to you later.
You bet.
都係吹下閒偈啫，吹下閒偈，吹下閒水。
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good
點解唔
company.
俾我開嘅？
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
咁點啊？而家先 open 啊？要等阿 Alyson 講完嘢咯。
Do you remember where she is?
No.
嗯？
For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back!
Only a few steps in, and I'm already starting to remember. Yeah.
咁即係依度
I
就係
hope
阿
this
媽
will be
嗰
easier
個
than。last time. Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
呢度有個圖騰，就係睇翻有啲咩片段。
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Alyson. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
哦，
I know I'm supposed to get over this brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
吓，又有兩段記憶啊！呢度。
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
我又要揀。
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come.
我應該順便應該記邊個記憶呢？一個就係 Alyson 有承諾會去探佢，另一個就係冇承諾，就係冇講過會去探佢。唔俾我撳翻，我撳錯掣原來。
Every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
算啦，我當Alyson 冇應承過算啦。
Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
你見到其實我揀完之後呢，佢右上角有個圓圈，有兩個星星咁樣呢。如果嗰兩個星星好似頭先咁樣係黐埋一齊，咁即係Alyson 同 Tyler 嗰個點講啊？佢哋個連結係會加強咗，即係感情好咗啦。你當反之，你見到如果兩個星星係分開咗，就即係唔得啦。佢兩個係咯。個基本分開咗咁樣，咁所以其實頭先嗰個選項應該係比較良好。呢度有記憶，哦呢度。咦 Marianne 又喊 ，Carol Brown 呢個應該係 Eddie 個阿媽嚟嘅，點解要喊呢 Marianne？Why？
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
1937年。Marianne 同佢係好好感情，但係 Marianne 應該細佢一截下嘅喎都。呢個有得撳啊
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Snowball 係貓頭鷹嚟嘅，咁佢話Alyson 就問你估嗰隻貓頭鷹有喺度呢？咁佢就話嗰個貓頭鷹好似就係 last 到10年嘅啫。個壽命冇咯噃，阿媽個阿 Marianne 個墓喺邊啊？咦阿 Tessa 喺嗰度，定阿 Tessa 其實去咗 Marianne 個墓啊
And then I took Dana ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have. Oh. Hi.
唔係嗰個
I didn't see you
Kendra，
there.
唔知邊個嚟㗎？
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Alyson, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
咁 We have to get go。問下佢你個口音喺邊度嚟？即係你係咩鄉下啊？問下咯，八卦下咯。
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia, born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then, well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
你想唔想返去先 ，Georgia？
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
That's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
咁你係咪諗住留低？
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but you have any thoughts?
Time is a dead end. You just stay. I can't make the call. Maybe travel around. 最限時間俾我揀，周遊列國啦。Maybe travel around.
Maybe you could travel around a bit, see what else is out there.
Meech always wanted us to go to Cyprus. Might be nice to see that one through. Even if I do it without him.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
呢個 Kendra 嘅故事係其實同主線冇關啦，但係佢講緊就係佢本身係嚟自 Georgia 嘅，咁就同佢老公同埋個女嚟呢度釣魚啦，即係嚟呢度 fishing season 就嚟呢度釣魚，咁點知就遇到一啲海難，咁個老公死咗，咁之後佢同個女就留低咗喺呢度啦，就唔捨得離開，咁係咯，日子越長越唔捨得離開啦，咁佢嘅自己屋企人啦就話喂，咁你個女係應該要出翻去同屋企人生活，就唔係同你留喺呢個地方。咁啊 Kendra 就覺得，但係其實留喺呢度，即係佢都越嚟越中意呢個地方啦，因為呢度嘅與世隔絕，令到佢其實覺得好平靜啊，唔使理人哋點樣，唔使理人諗乜，淨係同個女中意做乜都得咁樣咯。咁最後我哋就係 suggest 佢，你不如四圍周遊列國，睇下外面嘅世界啦，可能會開心啲。
God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
咁呢度阿 Alyson 唔係好想望，應該就係呢度係阿 Marianne 個墓碑啦。咁我哋要睇下邊個係？呢個好似唔係，呢個冇字 ，not hers，not her。
Why can't I remember?
Why can't I remember？ 哦，呢個係咯，1964年出世。點解佢會對阿 Eddie 個阿媽咁大感情呢？ Eddie 個阿媽大佢30年啦，起碼。 唉。
Alyson.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
哇！突然間喺後面嘅。
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
好嬲啊！佢兩個都其實係怪責阿 Tessa 呢度，就係因為阿 Tessa report 佢哋。
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
邊有得 forget 㗎？
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm
即係點啊？
sorry, kids.
嗱，我簡單理解下，我有少少唔理解佢講緊佢阿 Marianne 同阿 Sam 之間嘅嘢，但係佢個意思就係阿 Marianne 其實佢生活越嚟越艱難，佢越嚟越連唔好話照顧兩個小朋友，佢連佢自己生活都成問題。咁而且佢係有少少點講呢？佢係有少少高傲啊！咁佢就自己覺得自己比所有人都好。咁佢亦都唔接受人嘅，唔太接受人幫助啦。咁然之後，佢又越嚟越isolate佢自己啊，即係點講 isolate 好佢斷絕同人來往啊。咁甚至佢根本已經揾唔到工，咁佢壓力越嚟越大啦，精神亦都開始出問題。咁所以阿 Tessa 佢冇辦法，佢為咗唔想搞到連兩個小朋友都出事。所以就通知咗嗰啲社福機構啦，類似咁就想帶走兩個小朋友，就係咁樣咯，大概。咁但係佢頭先有提到佢同阿 Sam 好似係有啲嘢，即係嗰個喺個故事書係紅引嗰個胡鬚佬阿叔啊，阿 Sam。 佢哋應該，You could have done better. You did what you had to. Destroy our family. 即係你可以做得更好啦，你破壞咗我哋嘅家庭啦，或者你做咗你能夠做嘅嘢。你可以做得更好。原諒佢啦 ，You did what you had to 啦，唉。
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what He's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been hated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
我可以揀，即係總之佢而家就係類似講即係阿 Tyler 問阿 Tessa 啦，你點睇我而家咁樣嘅狀況？咁阿 Tessa 好明顯係一個信教嘅人啦。咁其實佢對於唔好話同性戀呢啲嘢啦，對於變性應該係更加接受唔到。但係當佢見到 Tyler 之後，佢覺得有時佢未必都能夠完全明白佢所講類似佢宗教所講嘅嘢啦。佢未必即係佢其實佢係有少少接受到啊 Tyler， 或者佢覺得係咯，應該你做你想做嘅嘢咪得咯。即係見到你而家咁樣都唔覺得係喎，原來變性係有啲咩問題？變性唔係變咗惡魔嘛而家。咁就話阿 Alyson 就話其實因為呢幾日其實大家個心情都好差咁就搞到有少少火藥味咁啊，希望可以嚟個 fresh start 啦，重新嚟過啦，大家可以 friend 翻。咁啊問阿 Tyler 你能唔能夠原諒阿 Tessa？ 咁我哋可以揀我唔想再失去任何人啦，即係原諒佢啦。下一個就話我都係原諒唔到你。咁我哋揀第一個啦。頭先上一個選項都係表達咗善意。咁我哋繼續表達善意啦。
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
咁就 friend 翻啦。咁就阿 Tessa 就話請佢哋食晏。咁其實而家我暫時
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
我理解唔到啊！我有少少一嚟佢，我唔能夠100% 明晒佢嘅英文，我明到
90%。I feel like a
90%。
total ass right now.
I've let she probably feel the same.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
係啦，咁暫時我哋好似揾唔，即係仲有啲嘢係未知嘅，仲有一啲空白嘅位置。咁加上佢對白都幾快，同埋全英文，我理解到90%啫，我有少少理解唔到，就係我唯一暫時 miss 咗就係佢同阿 Sam、阿 Marian 同阿 Sam 究竟發生咗啲咩呢？咁阿 Tessa 頭先喺講嘅時候，佢係有少少，哎呀死啦，講漏嘴咁樣，嗰度應該係一個幾關鍵嘅
Not a
位
bad
置。
view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Thanks for coming with me 先啦。
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
即係佢就有少少Alyson 怪責自己，即係Tyler 好多謝佢喺呢件事上面好 support 佢啦。即使Alyson 自己其實佢好唔想去佢阿媽個墓碑嗰度，但係都陪Tyler 去面對呢件事啦。因為 Tyler 真係好想解決件事。咁Tyler 好多謝佢啦。咁但係原來Alyson 仲一路怪責緊自己，因為佢覺得佢偷走咗Tyler 嘅人生。因為其實殺佢阿媽嘅係Alyson， 係Tyler幫佢頂咗罪。咁stop putting yourself down 啦，即係你唔好再咁樣係咯。我唔識解釋。
You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
係咯，我都覺得仲有啲嘢係 miss 咗，唔係成個故事嚟嘅而家，肯定仲有啲嘢。
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
即係 Alyson 就覺得佢阿媽其實雖然可能好高傲，佢自己將自己逼咗入死角，但係Tyler 覺得因為咁樣而即係已經走投無路，而搞到要殺自己嘅小朋友，佢覺得中間仲係有啲嘢佢哋係 miss 咗嘅，唔係咁樣嘅，佢覺得。
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
做乜着火嘅？
Alyson.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
啊！哇！俾佢嚇一嚇喎！咩人啊？呢個點解有個着雨褸嘅人放火 ？Tyler。Mad Hunter 啊！咁樣撞一撞就攣低。
Tyler, are you alright?
弱啲喎你。
Alyson, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
What happened 啊？撞得咁硬咩？你淨係暈一暈咁啊！撞到你。喂，你不如打佢一錘好過啦。點解要咁樣做？但係嗰個係邊個咧？着雨褸嗰個人。
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
係咯，點解會有人
I don't
想放火燒咗我哋
I'm going to find out.
個地方？呢度爛咗。
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
我哋要揾啲嘢撬開依嚿木。
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead, little house on the tundra.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. He went looking under the rug? Did he really have to smash everything?
佢要燒咗間屋，而佢放火燒嘅時候，依罐油唔係佢帶嚟，而係本身就喺度。佢亦都將個地方整到爛晒。我懷疑嗰個係阿 Sam 嚟
Asshole
嘅。
even dumped the drawers.
我懷疑係阿 Sam，我係咁懷疑。
At least you were spared.
又執到個公仔，但係如果係阿 Sam 點解咁做呢？有支鐵筆，
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
仲要冇
Guess
貴
we
重
know
嘢
how he
先
made the hole.
我都幾覺得係啊。
He went looking under the
咁
rug?
錯，我都幾覺得係阿 Sam 嘅咁。
Step back.
I'll be fine.
你叫咁耐先起咗少少咋？咦，你點樣攞出嚟㗎？頭先個窿好細喎。哇！
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
佢阿媽有個箱咁樣收咗喺度。
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
可以睇翻
Three digits.
嗰本 Book of Goblins。
Any ideas?
三個
Marianne was never
number。
really a numbers kind of person.
三個 number。
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Secret Keeper 有把鎖嘅啫。呢個
That's it. Look,
That's it。
it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
係咯
Well,
，Secret
let's
Keeper。
see if we can find any numbers.
Numbers。點揾 numbers 啊？呢度玩我啊！ Numbers 零，依個零，呢度零，呢個三。誒，揾到兩個，三同零。我而家要三個 number 喎，但係 3同0，呢個係7、1啊，定係130試下130 apply。
That did it.
喂，得喎，中喎，天才咯！呢啲咪就係、你真係當我漏㗎。有2封信。
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne， 我要再見你多一次。I know how that sounds and I don't want you to think I chase after all new girls in Dontnod。 佢追過女仔。I've always taken my role seriously, but something changed when I met you。 識咗你之後改變咗我啦。When we get together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off and I never want to stop。 即係唔知佢覺得好愉快啦，好正啦件事。I know it's alright and we both have a lot to lose.
What a mess.
I need to be with you again. Yeah, we feel the same. 佢想同翻佢一齊。I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Dear Marianne， 但係邊個寫㗎呢封信？呢個呢？ Fuck.
That's rough.
That's rough. Sorry you're in this situation 啦。
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even
What?
though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you would make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I will do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. 咁Tyler 頭先個 comment 就係話佢想Marianne 落咗個小朋友，咁即係袁梅應該就係Tyler 同埋Alyson 啦。咁即係呢個男嘅係想Marianne 落咗小朋友。
Where did he even come from?
係
I
咯，
didn't
但係
notice
呢
any cars on the way in.
He bailed behind the barn. After that, your guess is as good as mine.
Should be easy to see where he went because of the snow, right? Unless, he was wearing hover shoes.
咁我唔知呢封信係邊個寫。
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
係咧，應該就係佢阿爸啦嗰個。咁嗰個人 he came for these letters， 佢係想燒咗呢啲信啊！嗰個男人 ，it's pretty clear， 佢應該係為咗呢啲信而嚟啦。
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
佢覺得佢見過呢個人，而呢個人係知道咗佢哋想揾，即係佢哋會清間屋咁啊，所以想將呢2封信啦，係一個證據啦，就想燒毀咗佢。而呢個人係同 Marianne 係有一手㗎啦，好明顯。我要睇記憶。我哋係見過呢個人，呢個人應該係咩 Hunter？ 嗱，呢度就係當晚發生嘅事。當晚發生嘅事。Why are we seeing
I
this?
don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
即係Tyler 想睇多次當晚發生嘅事，佢要確認一啲嘢，但係 Alyson 唔想，因為 Alyson 係唔想再面對呢個畫面。
work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
但係其實佢而家嗰個男人係行咗嚟呢個方向喎，佢有腳印喎，因為我哋要追住個男人，定係揾記憶？係咯，當時阿 Tyler 唔係我，阿 Tyler 仆咗喺度，然後見到 Mad Hunter， 就係嗰度，應該真 Mad Hunter 就係嗰個頭先嗰個男人。
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
邊度啊？前啲。呢個究竟係邊個？呢個就係佢哋阿爸咯，我覺得咩 Hunter。
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
左邊度記憶？
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
邊度啊？記憶 ？Where？ 去邊啊？
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
已經走咗咯，嗰個咩 Hunter？ 定係其實當晚阿 Marianne 要殺嘅係嗰個 係嗰個 Mad Hunter 咧？呢度有記憶，我未睇咧，有片。
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
即係阿 Alyson 好唔想睇翻段記憶咯，佢點都唔肯。咁我哋可以對佢講最後一次，真係一次，或者話我為你做咗咁多嘢，即係我唔係為你做咁多。佢呢個應該好明顯係講緊我為你頂咗罪，你而家幫我睇翻都唔得。我覺得上面嗰個啦，我覺得下面有啲怪責佢嘅意思啦，我唔係咁中意啦。Just one more time。Please.
Just one more time. Please.
There's
always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only
close
chance
to
to figure out who our father is?
the truth?
Then we go on, living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth.
I know we need to know the truth.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What?
阿 Tyler
say that to me?
潛意識諗嘅。
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
即係Tyler 嗰下係突然間有一下有少少好似怪責 Alyson 咁啊，佢覺得你都應該要 take 翻個責任。但係其實嗰一下佢嘅心可能一剎那閃過嘅聲音咯，佢突然之間個心咁樣諗一諗。而依句嘢俾阿 Alyson 聽到，阿 Tyler 自己都覺得啊，點解我會咁樣諗嘅？但係都要睇㗎啦。哇，記唔到啊！依個記憶，Don't let go。點解會係咁嘅？
Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
吓？點解會？
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
吓？即係當時畫面唔係佢哋諗嘅咁樣？當時佢兩個其實係匿喺後面偷聽。
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
借錢？
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
唉，要勉強自己去諗翻，去回憶翻當初嘅事。
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
唉，佢爭啲睇到真相啦。但係個真相就係當時其實係另外有個男人。
You're stepping on my foot.
嗱，呢度係啦，呢度就係
Can you
當
hear
時
what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Alyson.
點解會變咗咁呢？
I'm going to kill you.
嚇親佢啊！
I'm going to kill you.
所以佢哋有記憶錯亂，佢兩個。
I'm going to kill you.
哦，咁啊完咗 Chapter 2啦。哇！我就咁睇，我理解，即係其實嗰個男人嗰個 Mad Hunter 有機會就係、其實就係佢同 Marianne 有發生過啲關係，咁就有 就有咗阿 Tyler 同 Alyson 啦，可能啦。咁然之後佢就想，但係嗰個未必真係佢阿爸嚟嘅，我覺得可能係純粹係發生過關係啫。咁佢又想問佢攞錢，即係佢就覺得你一係唔好再出現啦，阿 Marianne 同男人講咧唔好再出現，一係你一係俾錢我，因為佢哋生活已經好成問題。咁但係嗰個阿 Marianne 就即係叫佢就同佢講話，我其實掌握咗啲證據係關你事嘅咁樣。咁但係個男人就話，你就算而家告上法庭定係點都好啦，到最尾個撫養權只會去咗個男人度咯，可能。咁阿 Marianne 係想，梗係唔想冇咗對仔女啦。咁就攞槍指住嗰個男人就恐嚇，叫你即刻走咁樣。咁佢話如果唔係我會殺咗你。咁但係呢一句我唔會殺咗，我就會殺咗你，就嚇親阿 Alyson。咁 Alyson 就可能出現咗，因為可能一啲恐慌令到佢出現咗一啲記憶錯亂，佢就唔記得咗呢個咩 Hunter。佢反而係應該就係佢出現咗個畫面就係係咯，就係佢阿媽要殺阿 Tyler 咯。咁但係佢點解呢個記憶錯亂？佢唔止 Alyson， 其實 Tyler 都記錯咗，佢都唔記得咗有嗰個男人嘅存在。其實佢兩個都淨係記得阿媽想殺阿 Tyler， 阿 Alyson 就去懟死佢阿媽咯，即係為咗保護阿細佬啦，懟死阿媽。咁然之後就發生咗阿 Tyler 幫阿 Alyson 頂罪呢件事。咁然之後就因為咁樣啦，咁阿 Tyler 始終都係要送去一啲社福機構嗰度去照顧啦。咁而阿 Alyson 就俾阿 Eddie 收養咗。咁目前 Chapter 1加 Chapter 2就係發生到咁樣。好明顯係仲有啲空白位置啦，而爭少少可以睇到晒所有真相嘅時候，阿 Alyson 真係唔得啦，佢崩潰啦，佢唔想再睇翻過去嘅畫面。佢應該嗰個位係能夠令到佢記憶錯亂嘅嗰個恐慌，佢真係唔能夠再回憶起。咁啊變咗揾唔到真相啦。目前我哋仲係有一啲空白嘅地方係未理解得到。咁啊嚟到呢度啦，今集咁Chapter 3係呢隻由呢個故事嘅最後一章啦。咁我相信 Chapter 3我哋可以揾到埋個真相。咁目前嚟到呢度啦，係啦。中意條片 comment share like 同 subscribe， 咁我哋下集 Chapter 3再見，多謝收睇，拜拜。